Ho, shouldn't.
there.
These are different contractions you may not be using in American English, but you need to if you want to sound natural. We're going to focus on these in this American English pronunciation workout video. We'll also be focusing on
Placement.
in fact, let's get started with that to warm up. Let's begin by taking our placement from a high position and lowering it. If you're not sure what placement is, check out this video here. We'll use the ah sound, starting high and sending it down. Ah, 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 ah. Now let's take a look at our contractions. You're going to hear each 5 times. There will be a contraction followed by an example. Contractions with the verb to be. Um, 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 um. I'm almost back. 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 Theirs. 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 There's no answer. 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 There. 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 There are 3 choices. 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 Were. 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 We're going to the lake. 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 You're. 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 You're not done yet. 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 I'll. 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 I'll call when I can. 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 Huh. 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 He'll be leaving soon. 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 Sure. 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 She'll pass the test. 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 Whoa. 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 We'll be back tomorrow. 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 Though. 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 They'll be in the fridge. 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 It'll. 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 It'll be late. 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 There'll. 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 There'll be 5 of them. 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 Contractions with would. I'd. 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 I'd rather not go. 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 You'd. 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 You'd know about it. 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 He'd. 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 He'd never do that. 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 Should. 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 She'd like to see. 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 It. 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 It'd take a minute. 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 Wait. 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 We'd go if we could. 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 They'd. 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 They'd say something. 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 Contractions with the verb have. I've. 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 I've heard of you. 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 You've. 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 You've been here before. 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 His. 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 He's already done it. 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 She's. 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 She's gone to the store. 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 It's. 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 It's been forever. 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 Hey guys, if you're finding this helpful One way you can help out the channel is by subscribing. We've 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 met twice. We've met twice. We've met twice. We've met twice. We met twice. We've met twice. They've. 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 They've left a message. 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 Could have. Contracted. Could have. Could have. Could have. Could have. Could have. Or coulda. 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 I could have made it. 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 You could have called me. 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 Should have. Contracted. Should have. Should have. Should have. Should have. Should have. Or shoulda. 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 They should have answered. 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 We should have tried it. 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 Would have. Contracted. Would have. Would have. Would have. Would have. Would have. Or woulda. 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 Who would have done it? 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 I would have paid for it. 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 Couldn't have. Contracted. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Or couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. Couldn't have. We couldn't have found out. 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 They couldn't have known about it. 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 Shouldn't have. Contracted. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Or shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. I shouldn't have bothered. 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 You shouldn't have taken a test. 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 Wouldn't have. Contractive. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Or wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. Wouldn't have. She wouldn't have gone that far. 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 It wouldn't have taken so long. Wouldn't have taken so long. It wouldn't have taken so long. Wouldn't have taken so long. Wouldn't have taken so long. If you have found exercises like this to be helpful, here is a whole group of them to practice: placement, reductions, common English expressions, and more.